Hey everybody, this is a short tutorial on how to use the new timesheet format. It's pretty straightforward. Everybody will have a color, and your color kind of will follow you all the way across on all the timesheets. Each pay period, there's a tab at the bottom. So for this current pay period, we're in the 15th through the 28th. So you just find your color, and so you're going to enter kind of in the general area where your colors are. You should only, and this is really super important, only enter information where it's white. The color shows you your totals. The colored areas are your totals, but the white areas are where you actually do your typing. So there's really only 3 places or 4 places that you're going to do typing. You'll type a time in, a time out, miles, and any paid time off. Other than that, you shouldn't type anywhere on any of these sheets. If you look back here at the last pay period, you can see, and this is the art working sheet, but you can see all the hours that everybody worked for this last pay period. It's really easy to enter time in and out. You can do it really in any format as long as it's AM, PM. So 8 followed by AM will give you that. 8 followed by a space and then AM will give you that. 8:00 AM will give you that. 8 will give you nothing. So it has to be 8 AM. So AM and PM, and then it'll add it up automatically down here in decimal format. It doesn't turn it back into time. It gives you like 8 hours or 8.25 hours or 8.5 hours, as you can see here, 8.5. Over here, if you use any time off, you just put it in, again, in decimal format. So if you use 4 hours, it's just 4. If you take a whole week off when you're full time, it's 40. It's pretty straightforward. The last thing that you enter is mileage, and so if you drive 50 miles in a day, this is the first of the month. I wrote 50, and it automatically totals over here, and then it tells how many dollars that is for all of the mileage that you get. So on my computer, I use 2 fingers to drag on the trackpad up and down, or to go this way. And so, for instance, if you're kind of far down, you can drag your name to the top so that you can see yourself all the way across. There is 2 entire weeks. For WORC, it's pretty much just the 5 days of the week. Our staff work weekends a lot, and so the grayed out areas are the weekends. And if by some chance you end up working for WORC on the weekend, you can put in hours on the grayed out areas. The last day of any pay period is actually Sunday, even though the last day of your pay period is traditionally Friday. But you can find all the pay periods of the year down here at the bottom. Just make sure you're in the right one for where you're entering your stuff. There's a last page on the very back of the sheet called Totals. This page is locked. This is really just for administrative purposes. Don't do anything back here. You shouldn't be able to do anything back here. But it's where we actually assign names to all the sheets and things like that. And so, edits back here will affect the entire timesheet. And so just stay out of it, unless you just were curious. But don't touch, really don't click on anything back there or try to edit it. You shouldn't be able to anyway. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything that's glitching out, then let me know. But just make sure you only enter information into the white cells. Leave the cells that are colored where alone. Don't try to enter anything to any of the cells that have been shaded with beige or gray. All the cells for you to type in are the white cells only. Time in, time out, mileage, and then over here to the far left-hand side, any paid time off for that pay period. And you just enter, however many hours you have for the entire pay period and paid time off, be it vacation or personal. All right, thanks a lot.